I have the big announcement, ladies and gentlemen. I finally got my hair done. Yes, I know, yes. Hashtag roster man, hashtag black men with locks, hashtag audit, so you mean.
What's up? It's your boy Ace, and in today's Wealth Wednesday, we'll be covering the fundamentals of personal finance, how you can utilize these fundamentals to build wealth and financial freedom for you and your loved ones. If you're new to the channel, welcome, shalom. Here at Ace Estate, we teach you the financial finesse, how to save and invest,
so that your life, it will not be a mess.
If you get any value out of this video, make sure you like, subscribe, as well as share it with somebody you know. And with that out the way, let's get to this money. All right, so peep game, right, y'all? I was having a conversation with one of my mentors, Dr. Wayne, a couple months ago, and he said something very profound to me that I have not been able to forget, which is that information changes the situation. Your financial hopes and dreams do not just have to simply be mere wishes, and it does not take for you to be a genius or for you to be lucky or for you to
sell your soul
in order for you to become financially independent, to become wealthy, or to become successful and affluent. You simply have to be intentional about gathering the knowledge and the information and implementing the knowledge and information that you need in order to be successful. So let's start with the basics. I know this ain't school or nothing, y'all, but I definitely would recommend that you get some notes and a pen and paper so that you can write down these notes so that you can go back to them later. You can give it time.
Marinate, get seasoning all in your brain and, really implement into your mind, hit you in your mental and all that. So,
There's no better place to begin our conversation except starting with the illustrious, the notorious, the infamous, the elusive, and the mysterious piece of paper that we all know as money. We work for it. We exchange time for it. We wage wars, fight, lie, cheat, and steal for it. It has the power to change, corrupt, or destroy people's lives. And for the most part, all of us will spend our entire lives, or the better part of our entire lives, chasing after it. But the real question is, what the hell even is it? Money, according to Financial Dictionary, is a genuinely accepted medium for the exchange of goods and services, for measuring value, as well as for making payments. It was created to replace what was known as the bartering system. Basically, people used to trade things for other things. But the problem is that people didn't always necessarily believe that what they were trading was worth what it is that they were giving up, or didn't find enough value in what it is that the other person was offering them to want to complete the trade.
I'll trade you my raspberries for that there pot pie. No, I don't want your berries. Oh, sweet berries. They're not sweet. They're old, and I don't like berries.
Thus, money began to be used as a medium or middleman for business as well as conducting commerce and trade due to its uniformity, its durability, its stability, and its portability. Although the paper currency that we use in the United States and across the globe doesn't have any intrinsic value in and of itself today, it still has the power to be able to be traded for things that are useful, meaningful, and valuable to us. Money can't keep you warm, but it can be used to buy a nice house and some clothes that can. Money can't feed you, but it can be used to purchase all of the chicken strips and the cheeseburgers that your heart desires. Money can't protect you, but it can be used to purchase a security system, some boxing lessons, or a weapon that can. Money can't entertain you, but it can be exchanged for all the trips, all the books, and all of the countless hours of streaming services that you could ever desire. And money can't buy you happiness, but through its effective use, it can pay for and buy you the experiences, the memories, and the lifestyle and the freedom that can. Money is not something scarce or sacred. At its core, it is just merely a tool, no different than a car or a gun. And it can be used for good and to be productive, or it can be used for destruction and for evil. Now let's move on to finance. Finance is defined as the art and science of managing money or wealth. And since money at its core, as we have established, is just a tool, just like one can become proficient at riding a bike or learning how to drive or learning how to shoot and use a gun, individuals, businesses, and communities can become masters of money by learning how to effectively and efficiently spend and invest it through finance. While none of us are the presidents or the financial managers of billion-dollar companies or corporations, we all are the CFOs of our own individual personal lives and make a number of personal financial decisions on a daily basis. If you have ever spent money, saved money, borrowed money, or invested money, then you have completed a financial activity. The key to financial management and wealth building, while not easy, is quite simple. You must utilize and deploy your paper tools, aka your money, to acquire or to invest in things, aka assets, that hold and maintain their value, appreciate, meaning go up in value, and generate more paper tools or more money for you passively through cash flow. I'm sure we've all heard someone say that
My house is my biggest investment, or you must invest in your education, or I invest in the stock market.
well, investing according to Investopedia is the allocation of resources, specifically money, with the expectation of gaining a profit or income in the future. The two primary things with which we can invest and that we invest is our time and our money. You invest time into a person to be able to develop and build a relationship or a friendship with them. You invest time into the gym in order to get a better body and to be healthier. And you invest money in hopes of generating and earning more money from that money. There are only two categories of things with which we can spend or invest our money in. There are assets and there are liabilities. A simple definition of assets is assets are things that we own that do maintain and hold their value, that go up or appreciate in value, and have the potential to generate or create more income or more money for us through passive income. Liabilities, on the other hand, are also things that we own that have value. However, they do not maintain that value, and instead they depreciate or go down in value and have the potential of costing us more money and taking money out of our pockets through expense. Income is money that is received by a business or an individual, usually for a good or service provided or for money that is invested. An expense, however, is money that is paid, usually in exchange for a good or service provided or for money that was borrowed. And cash flow, last but certainly not least, is the movement or flow of money in and out of a business, or in this case, in and out of someone's bank account. And thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry for the long delay on this one. And I ended up having so much content for this one that I decided I was going to split it down the middle. Going into next week, we will be diving into the financial statements and talking about what an income as well as what a balance sheet is. I hope you guys like and subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment down below. And AC out. Yeah.